Good morning, Dr. Schumann, returning to you. This festive season has been wow. We were able to get away for 10 days, 9 days. Fantastic breathing space up into the Eastern Cape and the Eden District. So wonderful. I need to return to the relationship issues I have hinted at. Remember, I said not having any overlap between the two partners in common activity, not that good. Having too much overlap that you subsume the other person, not that optimal as well. Here is what we're going to talk about, where we have he for today, the argument, and she, and we have the common ground in the middle. Here's the common ground, which we will look at just now, and of course, the individuality that we like to maintain of the partners. We start with her. She likes yoga. If the man does not like yoga, that's perfectly fine. Please let her work. Her work is her work. Whatever she's doing, let her do it as best as she can. Controversial, most relationship people say same-sex friends are okay, opposite-sex friends are difficult and potentially undermining to the relationship. But we'll get back to that at another time because it's very complex. Hobbies. Whatever hobbies she's got. She might be into dressmaking, she might be into sculpture, painting. Let her. That's her individuality. For him, very much the same. He likes golf. Let him by all means play golf. Just make sure he walks the golf course, so healthy. Work, whatever he's doing, support it. Let him be successful, professional, and make moolah. Very, very important. The same as for her. Same-sex friends, problematic. Same-sex friends are okay. Same-sex friends are okay. Opposite-sex friends, there are issues that are very complicated and sometimes undermine the relationship. Hobbies, so he loves model railways. Let him be doing that. Let him collect, let him build, let him be. The most important, of course, is that wonderful, well thought through area of commonality between the partners to bind them, to grow them, to make them flourish. I'm changing sides here. Here are the common area must-haves. Why am I answering this today? Because over that festive season, many people contacted me, and it is by WhatsApp or it's by email, not so many by YouTube because it's too much of a public platform, that's understandable. And if you want to get hold of me, it's over here. drschumann.com, that gives you everything. That gives you a contact page with email and WhatsApp number, telephone number. Please by all means say something. Common area, excellent. This through research, other relationship counselors, experts, and my own clinical experience. This is where we need to have common ground. Number one, moolah, money, finances. You need to discuss it, you need to debate it, you need to come to an understanding. Your money, my money, or our money. The most powerful is our money, so that we understand we're building a future together. I've had a recent debate in a growing relationship, not married yet, not engaged yet, but growing. And he knows that the woman is very strong, rightly so, on equality. Men, women should be able to do and be treated the same way. Wonderful, noble idea. Yet he has discovered that she doesn't pay for anything. When they go out, she expects him to pay. When they go to the movies, she expects him to pay. Whatever meal is ordered, whatever drink is ordered, she expects him to pay. That's going to cause problems because that's not equality. If he professes to equality and she wants equality, she's got to start thinking that she contributes as well as he does. In a marriage, very important, What does the household cost? Map it, look at it, the food, the rates and taxes, water, electricity, the cars, the insurance, medical aid. Who contributes to it? I recommend that partners contribute according to their earnings, a percentage. So if she earns much more, let's say 100,000 a month and he earns only 50,000, then percentage-wise, she can afford to contribute more, and that of course makes for growth. If they're already on equal terms, then it's pretty easy, half-half. Hardly ever achievable, hardly ever the reality. Negotiate. Understand where your money is going. Money tells you value. Money is not, please, the big thing. Some people are so involved in money that you sometimes say, oh my God, they've made money their God. Very big mistake. Money facilitates life, and having money is not a bad idea, because you can make resources more available to you and your family and your partner. Friendships and family, we're talking complex. If anybody starting a relationship gets told we can't have your friends anymore, only my friends, that's a very bad start. You come with a history, you come with friends, I come with friends, and let's see which friends support this relationship and those you should actually keep. Family. Whoa. When you meet the mama of your partner, when you meet the brother, the sister, the uncle, it becomes complex because they lived and have grown up in different places, different values. South Africa is a wonderful pot of multi-racial, multicultural, multi-money-wise, multi-everything, mixes of families from all over the world. I love it. It's really dynamic, but you've got to work out beforehand who is allowed to do what. I'm hinting at something that's coming later when it becomes very serious in a relationship, engagement and marriage. You've got to be very clear who of the in-laws has which power to say something about how the marriage should be conducted. My recommendation, clinical experience, you two, he and she, have to agree, the partners have to agree, and then to keep the rest who are not supporting your aim out of the way diplomatically as possible. Intimacy, common ground. I saw you, I liked your walk, I liked your voice, I liked your hair, I liked your figure, I liked your smile. Wonderful. It comes to that wonderful thing in the end between dedicated partners, sex. You've got to be clear of what you expect and what is acceptable and what is not. It needs debate, discussion, learning about each other, and most of the time, partners that are willing and understand the complexity and difficulty of life actually are most interested to understand the partner, so that this wonderful bonding communication, sex is bonding communication, becomes something delightful, life-giving, nourishing to both partners. Shared activities. Love it, love it. I had to find a partner that is as active as I am. You know, I like to use my body, hike. I like pushing up the mountain. And my partner knows when it comes to uphill, and I really push uphill. That means in my head I'm solving problems. Shared activity, hiking. Do it at a pace that the partner can do it as well. I share the wonderful activity of surfing with my partner. My partner is as much in joy, as much in bliss, as much in where they should be in the shared activity called surfing and hiking. It's great. It's nice to have shared activity. It can be something else. The appreciation of opera. Both of you like it? Fantastic. The appreciation of visiting galleries and seeing beautiful art and discussing the beautiful art with the gallery owner, with the artist. It's a joy. So whatever the shared activity is, it bonds and makes you understand the partner even better. Worldview, I was told my beautiful South African wife, it is one word in English, worldview, but I wanted to separate it because the world is complex and my view is personal. So, Anschauung in German, is a complex set of how we perceive the environment, how we perceive the orders, the politics. And at the moment, as you know, this world is in turmoil, with the extreme polarities in the world, with some countries wanting to dominate others, with some countries claiming land and claiming resources of the other with disregard to the living population and with those that have been there forever. Look at worldview and the environment. It would be good in a marriage if you can agree on and come to an understanding, are you pro-green or are you concerned about this position? Are you supporting some other country who says drill, drill, drill? Or are you saying we need to change to wind and solar? With the complexity of understanding how am I generating wind, that's weather, but solar, how do I produce the solar panels? And of course, all the wonderful electrical devices that we are using, computers, smartphones, cell phones, where do the minerals come from and which country gets trashed in the process to get those minerals out for the wealthy? Commonality, core values. Core values you've got to decide on. Core value for me with my partner, faith. I need to understand, and I would like to welcome, that you have a similar idea about what I believe in. I believe in God. I believe there's something much, much bigger than us tiny little humans. And my faith, traditionally in the family, is Roman Catholic. I am really a practicing Franciscan. And I have a mentor, a wonderful, generous, incredible human being who is a Tibetan monk. And yet we can talk because he respects my core values and I respect his core values. He loves humanity as much as I do through a different lens, as I do through my lens. And the commonality is the respect for the gentle love, support of humanity. Core value for me is I am privileged. I have a good job, great education, supportive family, supportive partner. I've been educated, many degrees. So my idea is, as a Christian, serve. Serve the community that has less. So core value is, yes, I have superb, unbelievably bright, productive, wealthy clients. But I also have those that have nothing. And with that I serve. And that core value is carried by my partner as well. So, common ground, look at it, debate it, discuss it, come to agreements, and the stronger you come to this common ground, shared and agreed, the better the chances of a successful relationship. Till later. Ciao.